We need leads to start the process. So if there are no leads in the imported prospect stage, go ahead and head to Facebook. The most common way to find leads on Facebook are Facebook groups. Keep in mind that there are lots of great options to import from on Facebook. If you do choose to import from a Facebook group, find a Facebook group that you think will host your ideal leads. From there, you can click the members list, scroll down until you see the area that says members or things in common. From here, go ahead and click see all. We typically suggest importing from the members or things in common area because the profiles provided here are more likely to have mutual friends with you. Messaging people with mutual friends hosts a variety of benefits. You can filter by job title keywords here to only import those profiles that match the keywords. When you're ready to start importing, click the Start Auto Scroll button. When you're ready for the next step, click the Import button. You can add a note to every new lead you're about to import. You can add a tag to every new lead you're about to import. You can also add a follow-up date to every new lead, and you can also add a deal amount to every new lead. You can add the imported leads directly to a pipeline stage. To do this, select the pipeline dropdown. Find the pipeline and the stage in that pipeline that you want to add these leads to. For example, I want to add these leads into the imported prospect stage in my Facebook Grow a Group flow. So go ahead, select the stage that you desire. You can read these options and select if you wish. You can set a card color for these new leads, and when you're ready to start importing, click the Start Importing button. When the leads have finished importing, go back into your pipeline. Refresh the page. Awesome! Now we have some leads that we can qualify. Remember, the instructions for all the different stages can be found if you hover or click over the information icon on each stage. The next step is to qualify leads. You can do this using the Auto Qualify. To do this, go ahead and click the play button on the imported prospect stage. You can see the automated actions that will be taking place. Go ahead and click Run Automation. When you're ready to go ahead, click Run Automation to start qualifying these leads. Once the Auto Qualify automation is done running, go back into the pipeline and refresh the page. Through the automation, the qualified leads will move to the qualified prospect stage. If the lead is undetermined whether it's qualified or not, it will be moved into the manual qualification needed stage. If the lead is not qualified, the status on the card will change to not qualified. On the manual qualification needed stage, here are your instructions. The leads in this stage will need to be manually qualified. So you're going to click the Facebook icon on the lead that is in the stage. Review the profile to see if it is qualified. We use a checkpoint system that we call our ideal client profile. So for example, I would review the profile using my ideal client profile, such as, is this person a B2B owner and living in the United States? In the intro area, you cannot tell if they're a business owner. So I am going to go ahead and call this profile a not qualified lead. So I'm going to go back into the pipeline and select the status to not qualified. After that, I would process the rest of the cards in the manual qualification needed stage, either by moving them into the qualified prospect stage or changing their status to not qualified, just like I did a few seconds before. For the qualified prospect stage, all you need to do is go ahead and click the play button on this stage. Then click Run Automation. If you want to edit any of these settings, you can go ahead and do so in the setting details on this stage. You can also select multiple messages to rotate inside the Send Direct Message action. When you're ready to start the automation, go ahead and click Run Automation. If you have cards in the Invite to Group Sent stage that have follow-up dates that are saying today or overdue, go ahead and click the play button on this stage. Then run this automation. If you see cards in the Invite to Group follow-up sent stage that say today or overdue, go ahead and run the automation on this stage. By running this, you will run an automation that will unfriend the prospects that are unresponsive. By doing so, you can control the amount of profiles that you are friends with. By this point, you may start receiving messages back from your leads. If the card that has responded is in the Invite to Group Sent stage or the Invite to Group Follow-up Sent stage, then simply go ahead and drag and drop the card into the Message Receive stage. You can move the card into the Message Receive stage via the overlay or simply by dragging and dropping the card into the stage just like we just did. If a card in the message received stage says yes to joining your Facebook group, we need to send them your group link. To do this, simply click the messenger icon on this lead card. The group link is now copied to your clipboard. All you need to do is paste this message in the chat box. Yes, we encourage you using keyboard shortcuts. When you're ready to send the message, just go ahead and send the message. Then using the overlay, you can change the stage that they're currently in into the group link sent stage since we just sent them the Facebook group link. If a card says today or overdue while in the Facebook group link sent stage and they have not joined your Facebook group, click the play button on this stage. Then run an automation to send them a follow-up message to your Facebook group link sent. If a lead says today or overdue while in the Facebook group link sent stage and this lead has not joined your group yet, go ahead and click the play button on this stage. Then click run automation. To learn how to use the extension to add leads that have joined the Facebook group right into your added to Facebook group stage, head to the import guide and check out the training to learn how to accomplish this. If there are leads in the added to Facebook group stage that say today or overdue, click the play button on this stage. Then click run automation. Click run automation if you want to tag these profiles in a welcome post. If there are cards that say today or overdue while in the welcome comment on Facebook group post completed stage, go ahead and click the play button on this stage. Click run automation, then run the automation. This will send them a welcome message to your Facebook group. If you see cards that say today or overdue while in the welcome to group DM sent stage, go ahead and click the play button on this stage, then click run automation. For the cards that say today or overdue in the transition question sent stage, you need to open up the conversation with these leads. So go ahead and click the messenger icon. Review the conversation. If appropriate to invite them to a call, you can go ahead and send them this invite to call message. After the message has been sent, you can move the card from the stage that they're currently in into the invite to call sent stage since you have sent them your invite to call. If there are cards that say today or overdue while in the invite to call sent stage, click the play button on this stage. Then run the automation. If a lead says yes to booking a call with you while they're in the invite to call sent stage, you need to send them a booking link. Here's how to do it. Click the messenger icon. Paste your booking link, adjust if needed, then send the message. After you've finished sending your booking link, change the stage that the card is currently in into the booking link sent stage, since we just sent them a booking link. If there are leads in the booking link sent stage that say today or overdue, go ahead and run the automation on this stage. Now, if there are cards in the booking link follow-up sent stage that say today or overdue, go ahead and run the automation on this stage. If a lead books a call while it's in the booking link sent stage or the booking link follow-up sent stage, here's what to do. Copy the call information, then click into the lead card that booked a call. Paste the information into the notes area, then click save. Then click the messenger icon on this lead card. Utilizing the overlay, find the call booked confirmation message template. Either click paste in chat or paste and send. Once the call booked confirmation message is sent, change the stage that the lead is currently in into the call booked stage. When a lead completes their call, go ahead and move the card that has completed their call into the call completed stage. If a lead purchases while it's in the call completed stage, go ahead and drag and drop the card into the purchased stage. If a lead does not purchase while it's in the call completed stage, go ahead and move the card into the long-term follow-up stage. For the cards in the purchase stage, you may now begin your onboarding process with them. For the cards in the long-term follow-up stage, continue to nurture these leads to a sale. As you begin your prospecting for the day, We like to first go through the inbox in order to process the leads that have responded. To do this, you can simply click into a conversation you have not responded to. Then you can use the overlay to manage the lead. For example, if a lead responds to my invite to group message, I can use the overlay to change the stage from the invite to group sent stage into the message received stage. Then I can use the message templates provided in the overlay in order to respond to their messages. Once I'm done responding to this conversation, for example, I would continue to process using the overlay the rest of the messages that I have received.